Start with a major development today. Sources tell us the man who ambushed the officers, Nick Brutcher, came into contact with police at a bar before he killed Dustin DeMonte and Alex Hamzy.
Channel 3's Dylan Fearon is live outside Bleachers Bar with more on what we're learning this afternoon. Dylan?
Well, Mark, Aaron, just for some context, this bar is about a mile from the scene where things happened Wednesday night. But we do know, according to our sources, that Nick Brutcher was in this bar Wednesday night before the shooting. Something happened, some sort of disturbance. Police were called. They arrived, and Bristol police had some sort of contact, came into contact with Nick Brutcher that night. What happened after that is sort of unclear. In between that contact at the bar and the shootings that night around 10:30, what happened in between there is unclear, but we do know at some point that Brutcher was dressed full in camouflage, waiting for officers to arrive, and when they did, he opened fire. Now, we were also at the house today. We were able to get much closer to the house than we have been now that State Police's Major Crimes Unit has left the scene. And just by looking at the house, the garage door is full of, covered in bullet holes, a garbage can, a trash can, a water cooler, also with bullet holes in them. We're also hearing more from neighbors tonight, what they heard just after the shooting. One neighbor told us he heard a woman screaming from the house.
All the neighbors came out when it happened, and it was scary, to be honest. It really was. You heard shots fired, and you heard a lady screaming, just terrified. She was just screaming.
Now, there is a vigil tonight at 6:30 at the Bristol Police Department. We're learning much more about Nick Brutcher, including speaking to a bouncer who met him and had a close encounter with him last week at a different bar. That story coming up tonight at 5. Mark, Aaron, back to you.